an adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
Unauthorized materials detected. Synthesizing vaccine.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
What in God's name is this place? Nicholai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll record it all and sell the combat art. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good!
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
You've got company! Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Oh no. Come on. Come on!
Jill, get it back! Now get on! I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush. Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
Nicholai, where did you go? I have to get that vaccine back. It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun! Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nicholai!
Jill!
Go after Nicholai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Opening compartment.
Now what?
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Damn, it needs power.
one power source remaining. All power sources activated. Powering
Go
up.
ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass! Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit! Good riddance. Can't let anyone get away with that vaccine. I hope Carlos managed to stop it. I can still catch him. Oh no.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubble.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Jill, you alright?
There it is.
It's finally over.
So long, RC.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
Okay, everyone, that was Resident Evil 3 Remake. It was a wild ride. A very wild ride because they cut out a lot they added some things in and took some things out. Where to begin? The apartment sequence was pretty good, of course, though. Jill, having nightmares about being infected from the mansion incident, and then getting attacked by Nemesis at the apartment block. Seeing Brad, who again dies, who of course kind of get infected by Jill sometimes to escape or whatnot. We do see the guy from like the warehouse in the original who locked himself in that armored car. Yeah, being would have been more instances of that. Besides having a on-rail segment, of course, of running away from Nemesis was okay at first, though, before get weapons not to fight back against them. Let's see. Then we pretty much for downtown Raccoon City, of course, more condensed, per se, a lot linear, instead of being kind of like the open world spread that was in the original. And Nemesis only appeared to be scripted, instead of just appearing randomly, of course, but took away a lot of the tension, honestly, as I kind of found out. When we got halfway through the game, we were going to play a Carlos for a bit, and then they took out the clock tower segment, but I thought, okay. At first, though, when they just have like Jill on the train, leaving, and Nicholai's, is betraying the group. I thought, okay, they're doing the segment here, then we're playing a Carlos at Raccoon PD where in the original where Jill went first. I'm like, okay, I would have been fine with that difference. Maybe, I don't know. I would have been fine with the difference, but after that segment, we find out Jill survived the train crash, made her way through a park, heading towards the clock tower where no, we don't get to explore it. We had to, of course, fight Nemesis in a courtyard thing, get infected, go to the hospital where Carlos is, checking through the rooms, finding what can be used as a vaccine to cure Jill of her infection, defend the hospital against the zombies. Then episode Then, Jill wakes up, goes to the nest, and we fight Nemesis again. And then one final time, later using like an ultra cannon thing, of course. And some of the line deliveries are just, wow, they really should not have been where they are. They kind of line at the end of the game where Jill finally killed the monster. She goes, "You want stars? I'll give you stars." And and that line had been relegated to a chase scene. Why? Oh my god, it was just bad. I will say the game kind of felt like DLC to Resident Evil 2 Remake. And I know there is a game that got packaged with Resident Evil 3 called Resistance, like a cooperative multiplayer game, of course. I might try it out, but I don't know. I don't know, honestly. But yeah, I would say that definitely continue the same gameplay elements as, Resident Evil 2, 7, then of course, and of course, 4 remake, the remake of 4 pretty much just builds upon this a bit, of course, keeping the open world layout in RE4, but yeah. I will say this game was, I'll say, decent overall though, but left a lot to be desired per se. I would have to prefer a more open world hub of the Raccoon City streets, of course. Hard to really say anything else, but yeah. I mean, I know it came out a year after RE2 remake, so I'm just wondering, were the games worked on simultaneously, or did they just start at the end of RE2, I guess, maybe. But yeah, I was surprised that it took me the whole day to beat RE3. I'm kind of stunned because RE2, it took me like 2-3 days to beat the game, of course. I think the final... I kind of... trying to think entirely. Like, most of the puzzles here were kind of okay. The power line thing, they cut out some of the monsters that definitely made the original pretty good. Like, I'm pretty much before Nemesis is kind of just stock you a bit to like all the saving and whatnot, even entering them, but I'm guessing they thought it'd be too much work on that. I mean, I would have preferred they have no like that on like harder difficulties per se, but where Nemesis does not give a fuck. He will just follow you straight into that room and just obliterate you and whatnot. But yeah, I would say Resident Evil 3 Remake. It definitely could be used as a case example of sometimes improving on things or difficult or hard. And Capcom. Yeah, the iconic game and whatnot, but let's see. I think there is a post-credit scene, maybe. We'll see. Game mode assisted 5 hours, 22 minutes, 17 seconds, 19 time saved, 1 death, rank C. Wow. I could have done better. Oh well. I mean, it is for a game. I mean, seriously. The guy. I need a hero. Yeah, okay, we're good. completed some challenges per se. Shop event unlocked. Now purchase items from the shop. Points used to unlock items can be earned by completing in-game challenges. Use them in a record session. Let's see. Costume. Item recovery. What? No way. Let's see. What? None will be added if you play this mode with that. Hot dagger. Oh man, all the weapons. Ugh. Man. And I think there is like a DLC you could just buy, which just unlocks all this for you. Like, what the hell? Ugh. I mean, some of the challenges will probably be hard to do once you look at them, but wow. A man run by hook, bolt cutters, still. Models. I would say what I prefer. Zombie Blood. Doctor Dude. I don't know. Kendo. The gun shop owner from 2. Nemesis Stage 2. Zombie Dog. Yeah, like all the... Oh, it doesn't tell you. Oh, wait. You can just at the top, okay. Defeat. Kind of fall. Wheel files. Complete the game at higher difficulties. Complete the game at 1 item layer. Escape, yeah. Standard, hardcore. I think Inferno was like 1. S-linking on all of them. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. It makes sense. It makes sense. Under 2 hours of playtime. Okay, that's an insane challenge. Complete all challenges, of course. Yeah. Concept art. Yeah, these are kind of interesting. Instancy. What they probably had in mind before they do it. The gas station was in it? Okay, then with the styles of how to want to do the stage 2 Nemesis fight. But anyways, I'm probably gonna end. Yeah, I'm actually gonna end it here. Thank you all for enjoying Resident Evil 3 Remake. Some, please, in a couple days, the 4th Dark Pictures anthology will be available to watch. So, have a good day. Bye.